Today is Sunday the 7th of April, and it's time to go hunting for Sega. Clements Road is very quiet for this time of year, I suspect because Easter was early. People have had their week or 10 days to chase jappies and have gone home again because I find it unusual because we're just coming into the prime of it now, the prime of the raw. Anyway, I've got a ridiculous pack to carry. I'm set up for 10 to 12 days. About a 4.5 hour walk. So let's get on with it. Yep, made it. The trip was about 4.5 hours, maybe 4 3/4 actually. Which isn't too bad a going, I reckon. Anyway, we've arrived at camp. I see my mate's made a little bit of an improvement. He's made a seat, which is pretty cool. I'll get about erecting my fly underneath this tarp, and yeah, home sweet home for the next 10 days probably. First stag for 2024 raw, and Stella seems pretty happy with herself. That was a good indication in a kind of a flat area with very little wind, and yeah, all I saw was a flash of antler really, and I shot him. So he's no wall hanger, but anyway, fresh meat for the camp. This whole area has been trashed by a stag. We've climbed a little bit of altitude, and it's very quiet, very still, nothing roaring, but at least we've seen some sign. Oh, that all happened pretty quick as well. It all started with a good indication from Stella in finding some fresh rut pads. Then I pulled out a bit of rope and just held on to Stella and made a hee-haw call. And about less than 10 minutes later, this fella turned up. So yeah, it was a good thing. bloody typical. It's starting to get late and I've just taken off my GoPro, and Stella gave me a good indication of something was just around the corner. Anyway, I've gone and shot a stag. Where's it, Stella? Where is it? Yeah, it's a really nice even 8-pointer. Hey, happy days. Well, I think that was one fella that didn't want to play the game. I'm not sure whether he was holding a hind or what. He was doing a bit of whinging. Anyway, it seems like he's snuck away to live to fight another day. Anyway, we'll carry on. He's a real nice stag. Yep, the first shot was good enough. Oh, yeah, another good day. I'm shaking like a leaf this time. So obviously thought it was pretty exciting. Well, that stag was always going to be hard to get. Got light swirling wind. We got quite close to within maybe 50 metres, and after about 40 minutes and no replies, I figure we got busted. But anyway, that's hunting. I'm doing a hopeless job of capturing stuff on the GoPro, but we just had another encounter with a stag. He was an 8, but he was quite narrow and probably not very long either, maybe 25 inches or so. We let him go. It was pretty cool. Yeah, he stood there for 2 or 3 minutes, but yeah, you couldn't see it on the GoPro anyway. Yeah, that's hunting in here. It's pretty tight. Bang, you're dead. Me. You're not going to move for me. You're just very inquisitive, aren't you? Silly little deer. Me. What a cool stalk on a young Sika hind. Yeah, we've had a great day today. Called in 2 small stags. One of them was an 8, and didn't shoot them. And this stalk over Stella with a decent breeze coming up this face, just tops it off really. Yeah, cracker day. I've been waking up to a camped stag in the middle of the night for the last couple of nights, and today I thought I'd go and look for him. It's pissing it down with rain, and it just seemed appropriate to hunt real close to camp, get a little bit wet, but it really starts pissing it down. I can just hear back. So anyway, he did make a sound. We'd found a hind we did a little stalk on and let her go, and then about another 10 minutes later Stella puts another indication on what turned out to be another hind, but in company with the hind was this stag, and I shot him from maybe 3 meters. He got all upset that the hind had bolted, and he started squealing a little bit really close to me, so I didn't have time to assess him really, and a little bit more easy camp meat is handy for the dog and myself. So yeah, happy days. Oh, that was really cool. Stella gave another good indication, and anyway, bumped the stag, and he only went maybe 15 meters and stopped. It just took me by surprise, so I didn't get the GoPro on. And there was also a hind with him, quite a well-conditioned looking hind too. And anyway, the bit of GoPro footage I did get was just of Stella locked up on the hind, and he trying to call the stag back. He wasn't far away, but they've busted off now. The wind's quite light and fluky, so anyway, it was pretty damn cool. It's another hind, Stella. Good girl. Just another hind, but I think that's number 6 for the day. Yeah, well, definitely got wet today. I could have stayed in camp, but no, we decided to go hunting, and anyway, we got the camp stag, saw a hind that was with him. Stalked him on 5 more hinds and 1 other stag, so a total of 2 stags and 6 hinds. Got thoroughly wet, but I'm going to dry, change of clothes now. I'm feeling a lot better. Yeah, overall it's been a bloody good day. Yeah, this one looks like a cracker. He's a very, very good stag. Oh my god. Heavy, wide. Woohoo! That was quite a long track for the dog. About, a good 100 metres. Oh, I'm absolutely stoked. You know, I probably shot him from maybe 4 metres. There was a smaller stag came in on my first calls, which I didn't catch on GoPro, but I could hear there was another stag off to my left, which was making a bit of a squeal. So I went in that direction, let the first one go, and as we got closer, I made some mews from memory, and another smaller stag came in, which I got on GoPro. He got to within about 2.5–3 metres and backed off a bit, stamped his feet for a little while, and anyway, not far away in the Mingi Mingi was a hind, which the small stag went back to and chased her right in front of me, and the big stag came out of nowhere chasing the hind, and I just pulled off a quick shot. I wasn't sure how good the shot was actually, and we didn't find blood for a good 50 metres, I suppose. So I was starting to have grave doubts. I reviewed the GoPro footage, and there was no sticks or anything in front of me. I couldn't have missed, like he was that close. And anyway, we found him, and I am stoked. Couldn't see that on GoPro, but anyway, that was another little 8-pointer came into a call. Yeah, otherwise it's been pretty quiet this morning. It's not as good as yesterday's one, but bloody exciting stalk, and another example of how that caller works, and just that stupid little mew that I make. Yeah, it's pretty easy. Yeah, he's a decent 8. Another great day. I'm getting sick of this little game. Come out of hiding, you little stag. Just want to catch you on GoPro. Yeah, seems he snuck away. Treacherous little bugger. That was a bit of fun anyway. Called another stag in and just caught a glimpse of his ass. Never actually saw his headgear, but it's pretty tight crown fern, bit of mingy, and I wasn't set up very well either. It wasn't a way for him to approach me really. It was just too much shit between me and him. Anyway, I kept up the vigil for a while, and I just lost patience really, and he'd gone. So anyway, that's hunting. Yeah, finally got a glimpse of him. Another small 8. I don't know, 21, 22 inches long, something like that. Plenty of room to grow. Come on, little staggy. Don't you want to be my friend? This little bugger's only 20 metres away and he won't leave me alone. Ah, there he goes. Yeah, got beaten by that one, but it's nice to see the sun. It's the first time, and this is my 7th day hunting. Hey beauty. Hello, little hind. Take us to your master. Ah, this way in your ear. You're a good girl, aren't you? Stella, you're a good girl too. You're not at all worried, are you? Looks like an adult hind. Got a few years under her belt. She's checking me out. Oh, you're very inquisitive. Oh, she's gone. I've just spent about 15 minutes with that hind that Stella indicated. It was just feeding quietly about maybe 35 yards. She was showing a lot of ribs, and just looking around, there isn't a lot of feed here. The raw has been quite quiet as well, despite the number of animals I've called in. So I have found a lot of hinds. I just wonder how many of them are actually cycling, because I've found that in the past. If hinds are too skinny, they don't cycle. Ask any farmer. Anyway, it is what it is. Just called in another stag. I didn't get a good look at this one, but he didn't look to have much length. The wind busted us actually, and he's thundered off. I don't think we would have shot him anyway. It's an early knockoff today. Seen 3 stags and a couple of hinds today. Sun's been out, it's been bloody good. But we're packing up tomorrow, and we've got the big walk out. So decided to call it short one day. Just did 9 days. Achieved all the goals. So time to get home. Yeah, back at the truck. It was 4.25 hours uphill. That's pretty good going, even for an old fella. Glad to be back, and it was good to see another hunter having some success as well. That earlier photo shows a really heavy timbered 8-pointer. So congratulations to that person. Anyway, it's just the drive home now, so we'll catch you next year.